Hi, welcome back to another episode of A Random Stitcher. My name is Lone and I'm from Denmark. So, yeah. Today's video is a little bit special because it's a flash tube. I'm going to show you what I have been doing in July, but it's also a review for... Who was it for? Paintsomeway. I think. Just a minute. Yep, Paintsomeway. But let's talk about... Let's talk. I'm using my webcam. I'm using my microphone again. It has been out of my life for a couple of months. But it's back because I have a lot of problems with my phone still and no money to buy a new phone for. So we're going to use what we have. That's life. Yeah. So July, I'm still on vacation, you can say. This is going up the same day as I recorded. So today is the 24th of July. And it's going up today also. So I'm home for about a week. We are going away again on holiday Saturday in a holiday house together with my daughter and 2 grandchildren. I'm so looking forward to it. We're going to an island in the north of Denmark where I have spent a lot of my time as a child because my uncle had a holiday house up there. Back in the days where there was not that many holiday houses there. Today there is a lot. It's a very well visited island in the summertime. So my husband, I have talked about that island because we came there every summer when I was a child. My mom and dad, they didn't had many money. They were both pensionists, disabled. Yeah, they had some problems, both. So none of them had job. So the money was small, and my uncle had that holiday house, so we could spend it there all summer. So 7 weeks on that island every year, all through the summer. My uncle sometimes came and stayed with us for a week or something, and my grandma when she lived also. So I have fond memories of that island. I had friends there, and friends that I kept in touch with all through the year, and so I have brought my daughter once to see that island also, and she also loved it. So she's also very excited to go back there and show the island to her kids. So yeah, I want to talk about, because before I went on holiday, it's going to be a lot of talk in this. So you can scroll past it if you want. It's fine. Before July, I talked a little bit about I wanted to do some changes, and I wanted to spend July kind of reflecting on YouTube and me doing these videos and everything. Monetization. There was a lot of things I needed to work out in my head, and I feel like I did. Yeah, I think the first week of July passed, and I said to my husband, I was going to reflect on FlushTube on YouTube and come to some kind of solution. But I'm still as confused as I was before July. So, but he said, give it time. And yeah, time was what needed. Because I kind of just showed itself to me how I should go forward, and also when you stare at a picture in a museum or something and you go close up, all you can see is pixels and you cannot see anything other than what's just before your eyes. And that's how I felt before July, doing YouTube videos, doing reviews. I was too close to see the full picture. So, because I had done all those videos, pre-recorded those, July was more quiet, and I kind of got more and more away and could see it from a distance, and things just started to be more clear to me. What was my problem and what could I do about it? I think that if I have continued the way I did, I would at some point burn out completely. I can see that now. But and I also think that some of you actually saw that coming back when I started this floss tube thing. I wanted to be a real floss tuber and do things a certain way, have a schedule and I can't even think of the word right now. I found the word. Rotation. Coffee was what I needed to get that word. Yeah. I started that rotation with my 25 projects, and there was a couple of you who said, please take care of yourself. This seems like a lot. I'm sure it's a good idea. And I just say, yeah, sure. I thought about it, and I also said that I'll try it out for a while. And I have. I thought I had tried it, and it's actually not working for me. I called myself a random stitcher when I started this channel for a reason. And I am random in so many ways, and that is actually something I like about myself. Sometimes I hate it, but most of the time I at least come to an acceptance of that fact that I am random. And I feel like some of my health issues, I think, if not all, many of you know that I have mental issues and challenges, you can say. I have a bipolar disorder, and on top of that I have a brain tiredness, which means that most people, when they start a new day, they have 100% capacity, maybe 95 because you have a bad sleep or something, but around that. This is what my doctor explained to me. I have around 60 or 70% capacity, which means I really need to be mindful about what I'm doing, what I'm putting in my day, and I don't know if this is running. It was running. So I had to pause it. I have found out that I can pause my videos. I have been doing videos since, I don't know, I do have my diamond painting channel, and that's, so a couple of years or something. I've never known I had a pause button. I can click pause, and that means I don't have to edit it afterwards. So we're back to that brain tiredness. Because of that, I really struggle with having capacity enough to do a rotation to do a to kind of keep a spreadsheet and note everything down, because some of my days I don't have the resources to it. I discovered that however much I really want to be, because that's what I was before I got this annoying mentor thing, I was really into all that spreadsheet and noting stuff and keeping track of everything, and I still want to, but I can't. I can't because it frustrates me, because 4 out of 7 days I cannot do it. And when it comes to doing the flush tube videos, I spend hours and hours and hours trying to figure out how much did I stitch, how much in total, and blah, 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 blah. It was just too much work. And, I like to do the work. I just can't. My head can't. So the other thing was that I have a lot of companies that I do have done reviews for and still are. It was getting too much for me, because I need to have days off where I don't work, if you can call it a work. My husband said, it's really a work you're doing. And it kind of is. I put more hours in that I actually could work back when I was still working. Now I am early retired. But I keep losing track. Pause button. But let's take it from a top. When most YouTube content creator, when they start out, they kind of look how do others do it, and they kind of glimpse at their neighbor. That looks good, and the other neighbor, that looks good, and that's fine to be inspired by others. I think most do when they start out. Okay, I'm doing this about cross stitch. How is other flush tuber doing stuff? And there's a certain way, normal way to do it. Some do reviews. They have PR packages, and that's one video. They maybe have a stitch with me videos, and they have a flush tube. They kind of separate things, and I have done that too. The problem is that I have a lot of companies, so I think, I don't have the numbers, but there's a lot of companies that wants me to do videos, and I have said no for some, and to some, but I also want to say yes, because I do love to do that review. I do love to unbox stuff, and since I don't have many money, it's a very beautiful way for me to combine the things. I can show you what's out there, what you can get, and also I can get free stuff. Yeah, let's be honest, it's free stuff, and that is a nice thing when you don't have much money. So what I am going to do, I'm going to be my random self. So instead of unboxing video, stitch with me video, flush tube video, there's just going to be episodes where you may find everything in there. So for example, today this is going to be flush tube. I'm going to update you on what I'm doing, have been doing in July, and 50 stitch challenge is on. I'm going to do that, and in the end there will be a unboxing. So that's combining things. I think other times it can be a stitch with me combined with an unboxing. I need to combine things, because when I set myself up to do a video, I love making videos. It's just my brain that is getting tired too easy. So when I set myself up to do videos, it takes a lot of my brain. So instead of me setting myself up every day, almost through the week, I want to combine those things and just setting myself up to 1 or 2 videos instead of that. So, and also I'm going to sort out which company I want to continue. There are some companies that I have said no to for several reasons. Some of the reasons are that I feel their products are too expensive, and I don't want to, when you compare it to other similar products on other shops. And I just don't want to sit and to talk about you should buy this if I inside are thinking this is too expensive, this is not worth it. And there were also a couple of companies where the process of ordering picking stuff was getting too complicated. They wanted to proceed to do another. They wanted to change the way of having this collaboration. It just got too complicated for me, and I need to sort out. My brain needs to not be too tired all the time. So a lot of changes, but still, I think it's good changes, and I think I can be me more. Because I don't think I really have been me. I have been trying to be like the big flush tubers. I've been trying to be organized, and I'm really not organized. When I'm going on vacation, if you look 20 years back, I was so organized. I had everything planned. I have lists. I had everything arranged, and now it's like my husband says, so you're going 4 days hiking with your daughter. When are we meeting up? I said, I don't know. And are we going to pick her up? I don't know. And so do you know where your backpack is? No, I haven't seen it. And that's maybe 2 days before I are going on the trip. I need to just do the things the day that I have the mind for it, and not planning too much ahead, because it just takes up room in this stupid head. So, yeah, that's just what it is. I think that was it. And if there's something I have forgotten, I'll talk about it in a later time. I normally end up with saying thank you to members. I'm going to say that now because I'm scared I'm going to forget it. So thank you to you who has decided to be a member of this random family. We got a new member, Liz Walker. So welcome to you. I am so very much grateful that some of you wants to be a member of this little, because all you really get is being mentioned. And I'm going to write your name on the screen. I'm going to write the name in the description box with if the members have a channel, I will link to that channel. So I urge you to go and check out if one of them may have a channel, cross channel, because they do, some of them. Maltese teacher has, and I need to take a little break. So, as you can see, a lot of sun. Yeah, it's coming right in, so I may have to just move more. So, I have the names now. Thank you to Truth to Maltese Stitcher. She has a YouTube channel. Liz Walker Watts. Does she has one? Just a minute. It really shows how slow I am doing videos because the sun is just here. Ooh, coming closer and closer. Yeah, so Liz Walker does not have a YouTube channel, but Multi Stitcher has. Missing in a Stitch also. And there's Melanie M. So thank you all very much for your support. I deeply appreciate it. And yeah, let's move on. Now I did it so I didn't forget it. Okay, so my coffee machine. I need to have a curtain there, I think. So, yeah. Good. Let's see what I have been doing. I have been stitching on 2, 3, 4, 5 projects in July. And I really have not been doing what I wanted to do, what I set out to do, but again, I am random, and I have learned so much from that, all that planning ahead. It does not work for me. I have to just stay in the moment and do what I want. So, but during July, there was this Christmas in July. So I did have a stitch with me where I stitch on a Santa Claus sampler. That was the one I did outside where it flew away at one point. So I did this. Oh man, I got that. I hope it's focusing because I really don't know. So I did the head, I think. Wasn't that the only thing? Yeah. What's the head? All it is. But that's a fun little one, and I just didn't got to do any more. But it's a cute little one, and I'm definitely going to continue it for Christmas. So then I had another stitch with me where I stitched on that peacock. I have lost something. Just a minute. I found it. This is just, the light is just getting more and more annoying in this. God. Oh man, it's so dark. Can I do something? I don't know if that helped brighten it a little bit. So yeah, this this here. I stitched on that in a stitch with me also. No, that was not outdoors. That was just home. I did unbox it outdoor. Let's see. My microphone is really... Oh, let's see. Really in the way. So where did I stitch? It's really crazy because it's just here. This is just not working out with that light. I cannot even see it myself. So it is here. Yeah. Yeah, there. And it was... How is it turning? Is it upside down? Yeah. Yeah, it was in the... you see it here? No, it's just not working. This. Just a minute. So, I changed a little bit. So, but yeah, this is it. Head of the peacock is here, I think. And so I stitched here where there was, I think, feathers and stuff. So, yeah. That's just, yeah, that. Okay. I hope there's sound because I have missed a lot with stuff. So that was those two. Go away. So I stitched on the bead stuff. I ended up stitching a little bit at home. I have put all my beads in these. Yeah. So that I can, yeah. It's a little bit easier that way. So, and I have it all in a tray like this. And I have a tray here. And I also got a sticky mat. I just don't have it here because somebody said that that could be useful when you are doing a beaded cross stitch, to have a sticky mat where you can place the beads on. So yeah, I haven't used that, but I have it. So maybe. So what I did when we did that Stitch With Me outdoors, I stitched a stitch here, there, and so when I came home I saw really close to my microphone. Oh man, this is just, oh, maybe I can do, yeah, maybe here, yeah. So when I came home, I saw there was some of you who came with suggestions to me, and one of them was to try and just be, stitch lines by lines by lines, row by row by row, and I am starting that. It's still hard. I still struggle with getting those even. And I'm kind of a little bit disappointed in the color choice. I actually don't like that metallic look of those beads. I would have preferred to have just the colors. If it's blue, then just blue with a shine or something. Not that metallic look. I'm not crazy about that. So I'm not going to get more beaded cross stitch before they can give me beads that are not metallic. I don't like that. Do you know if there is some out there with normal beads, not that metallic ones? Let me know in the comment, because I actually think it's a different fun things to do. So yeah, that was that. I don't know how many beads I got in, but not very much. So I stitched a little bit on my Christmas stocking also. It looks like this. Yeah. Cute one. I've had it for a long time. I got it last summer and I stitched on it, and I wanted to have it done by last Christmas, but I didn't just because. So last time I told you that I did half stitches for the background, and I have continued that, and it's really working for me. I love the way it looks, and yeah, it's a lovely cross stitch. The area is a little bit confetti right now, but when I have done that area, it's going to be more bigger areas. So, but this is what I have been doing. Can you see it? So last time I was right under the squirrel. So I have been doing this area here. Started a little bit with the deer, and I also finished that border up here. And the tree, yeah. So yeah, a little bit of progress with that. I think it's beautiful. I think it's cute, but I'm putting it away because I just can't deal with that Christmas stuff now. So it's going away until I think October, November. Then I will pick it up and go for it to try and finish it before December 1st. So what I have been doing the most is Big Red Puppy. That was actually a 50 stitch challenge that was picked, and surprisingly I just completely fell in love with it, and that's almost all that I have been really stitching on. It has been my focus point all through July because it's just a lovely piece. It's easy stitching, and I think I just needed easy stitching. It has been with me in Czechia and yeah, all over. So this video is not going to be edited, so it's going to be as it is, so I cannot put in picture, and I need to be a little bit gentle with myself. So editing is one of the things I am not doing. I'm trying to use that pause button so I don't have to cut things out and stuff. So yeah, I hope you will bear with me. So I have a picture of it. This is what it looks like. I cannot see it. It's awful, awful, awful. Yeah. That is the big red puppy. So here's what I have been doing. Isn't it just pretty? So I'm going over here, I think, yeah. So the last time, focus, yeah. The last time I was at 90 point. So all of this I did before I started in July. So from here, all the way over here, all the way down here, and the middle is something I've done in July. Isn't that just great? I really, really love it. I think it's so beautiful, and I don't even think there's need for backstitching. I know I'm supposed to do backstitching, but honestly, I think it's looking fantastic without it. So I did the center here, and the rest you can see here I need to do around here is supposed to be beads, but up here there's holes, yeah, and the red spots there's going to be black beads on there, and a little bit around here also black beads, like there's black spots in the poppy flower. And right outside this circle here there was going to be green and blue beads, but I think I'm going to just do the stitches in with floss. I think it's going to be too much with those beads, but I do want that black beads in, but not the other ones. So isn't it just pretty? I really, really love it. It's much better than I thought it was going to be. So I think I can finish it in August. So that is one of the things I am changing. I'm going to stitch what I want. I'm not picking new projects that I'm kind of locking myself, committing myself to. I'm just going to stitch what I want because that's just the most fun for me. So and kind of when I really get that stitching bug, I just want to keep on going. And so when I do a flash tube and new projects are picked, I'm just I had to let it go and stitch on other things. That's really silly because we are here for the fun. We are here for the cross stitch and do what we want. So why force things on us? That's just too crazy. So I'm going to stitch what I want, when I want. So yeah, deal with it. I've moved again. So yeah, almost at the other window here. So yeah, big red puppy, my absolute favorite project for July, and I try to calculate because and I think it's around 5,600 stitches that I have been doing only on this one. That's great. So I think what I really want to do when I move forward is to kind of finish projects that I start and not maybe have a couple to switch between. But I come to realize I was actually like that when I was knitting. I knitted a lot before my hands got crazy. I knitted very much, and I knew about people who had 10 projects. Maybe they just switched between. I couldn't do that. I was so in love with the ones I was doing, and I wanted to continue that and finish it. And I feel like that also with my cross stitch. I don't like to, I know some projects is a little bit annoying, so I don't want to keep on working on that. But really, if it's that annoying, why do it? So I'm going to just stitch what I want. This was annoying last year when I stitched on it, but now I love it. So if I start a project, I can feel this is just not working out for me, put it away and maybe return to it next year or something. Because maybe then you kind of find that bug again, stitching bug. So, but this definitely is I'm going to keep working on it until it's finished, and I think it's going to be finished in August. I don't know what I will be working on other than that. I have some ideas. I was thinking about when I finished that I wanted to finish my Freddy because I really want to have him finished and up on my wall. So I also been thinking about, because this is just a small one, so maybe try and finish this one. Garden gnomes. It is here. What I have been doing. It's just a small one, so it could be nice to have that done also and get that up on my wall of pride. So I also have my butterfly that I also want. So yep, it's here almost. This is what it looks like. My beautiful butterfly from Box and Fox. And this is how much I've done. And I actually really loved it when I did it, when I started it. So I don't know. And then that flush tube hit and I had to change over to something else. And that's just too bad. Alright, so, whoopsie daisy. I'm going to show you what I've been doing in diamond painting also. Just because. I can always go past it. My husband says I have more of a hole here. I can see it. I don't know why it's got there. Maybe it's my brain that's shrinking. I don't know what it is. So I finished this one. Yeah, Christmas in July. A little corgi. Not too excited about it, I must say, but it's just 30 by 30, so it's also a fun little one. So for Christmas in July, I also worked on this one. I don't know if you can see anything because I can't. I have it. It is a oh, I forgot I have what is that? Oh, go away you. Yeah, I haven't pattern keeper because it was a cross stitch from Box and Fox. Yeah, Christmas funny gnomes. It is here. Whoa. Okay. Is it clear? But here it is. Yeah. There's 6 gnomes looking down at you. I think it was very, very cute. So, yeah. This is what I have been doing. Note to myself, get a curtain. So the other thing I worked on was Rivendell. Welcome to Rivendell. That is this one. Okay, that's very, very not easy. Yeah, I'm ready to see it. Welcome to Rivendell. This is a pattern from Country Magic Stitch. That it's not a huge one, but it is big enough for me to be overwhelmed by it. So I decided to do it in diamond painting. Really trying, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Welcome to Rivendell, yeah. So over here I started with something called fairy dust. Can you see that a little bit more shiny blue ones there? That's fairy dust. Fairy dust gels. And I think it's very, very cute. I really love it. So I'm going to put those 2 canvases together because they couldn't fit on one. So I'm going to put them together up here, like I did with my Hogwarts Express. So yeah, that's it for diamond painting. I am about 25% done with that Rivendell. Okay, so let's pick 50 stitch. One for 50 stitch challenge. If you don't know what 50 stitch challenge is, it is. I have picked 5 projects that for some reason I have stopped doing, but I really want to finish. And I give them numbers 1 to 5, and I pick one number, and that is the project I, for the next period, is going to be putting in at least 50 stitches every day. And sometimes it changes everything, because my red puppy was my... Did I even press record? That's the thing with pausing stuff. Yeah, I did. So, yeah, but Big Red Puppy was part of was one of the... I picked 2 numbers last time, one of those. So I just fell in love with it, yeah. Let us see if we can get the wheel. 50 stitch challenge. So are you ready? I'm going to pick a number now. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. One of those. Can you see it? Number 1. Number 1. Number 1, I have a list here. Oh man, nothing you can see. So number 1 is Cushion, and then there's Red Dragon and Spring Cottage, Little Dove Shear, Big Red Puppy. So I have worked on Red Dragon and Spring Cottage, Big Red Puppy. I'm still going to work on that, as I said. So Cushion, yeah, is a completely new project. It's an old project, but I haven't started it yet. Very, very bad picture. I have a red dragon. Maybe you can see it. It's here. Yeah. I think they are also puppies. They are flowers. So I think this comes from VIP cross stitch, because I got most of the cross stitch stuff I got back then was from VIP cross stitch. So 50 stitches every day for this. So 11 count. As I said, oh man, I have to hurry. Otherwise I'm going to be sitting over by the window. Probably next time I pause it, I have to move again. But yeah. I don't know where I'm going to start, but yeah, 50 stitches every day for this. Maybe I just do the background. Make it easy on myself. Let's see how. Maybe this also will be one of those that just, yes, I want to do that. So number 1 is your number if you are doing this also. There's a lot of beautiful colors in this one. The palette is really beautiful. Look at that palette. Isn't that beautiful? The green now. It really doesn't do it justice, the light I have going on. But it is, there's a lot of pinks and reds and purples. So into the pretty. A lot of noise here. So yeah, that is going with me to the couch. Good. What is next? We did the stitch with me. Yeah, I think that was it for Flash Tube. I'm going to pause it and then I will do a unboxing of Paintsomeway. It's very beautiful, so you should stick around and see that also. But I'm going to change camera because how it is, because it's just, yeah. So hold on. So I changed position again. Before I do the unboxing, I just, because maybe you haven't seen that Freddy I was talking about. So I wanted to show you that before, because I think I'm going to switch over to him when I have finished my puppy. Here he is. That's my Freddy. I'm not doing the background because it is a dyed fabric I'm doing it on, so I'm not doing the background. I love Freddy. It has been such a joy to work on him. So let's see if we can do him some justice. It's a little bit crinkly, wrinkled. There it is. Isn't he just pretty? I loved his music when he lived. I still love it. And so, I don't know where I'm at. I think I put down my tablet again. It's a huge mess on my desk. But it's okay, I'm allowed to be messy. Let's see where I am with Freddy. Yeah, I am at 86%. So, yeah, I need the Queen word up here and, of course, the rest of this. So it's absolutely doable. So, yeah, depending on how it goes with the big red puppy. So maybe in August I can have 2 finishes. Cross your fingers for me. I really want that. It would be so lovely to have him hanging on my wall. So yeah, let's do the unboxing. This is for Paintsomeway, and I want to say thank you to Paintsomeway for sending this to me. I got needles and I got a cross stitch. So let's start with the needles. Jingley 12 pieces stainless steel sewing needle set. $1.99, and immediately when I opened the package I could see they are not needles for cross stitch, they are needles for sewing. Can you see the little tiny eye? I don't know if you can, but it's not for cross stitch, so unfortunately I cannot use them unless it's for right. Yeah, note to myself, I need curtains. I need curtains. Yeah, I just need I just really wanted some new needles, so I thought when there was cross stitch accessories, I think it's called, tools, I thought this was also cross stitch needles, but it's not. So but I'm not stitching that stitching with thread in hand that much, so I don't think I can use it for anything other than popping blisters. I'm probably good at that. Okay, so the next one here is a cross stitch 11 count, and it's Mona Lisa. It's called Pink Dream House. It is 53 by 70 centimeters, and on their website it was $12.99. I have a very good experience with Mona Lisa, so let me unpack it and show you the image. Here it is. I thought it was a cute one. Beautiful colors and yeah, very fairy tale like. So classical cross stitch, 11 count, 53 by 70 centimeters. Yeah. Here is the chart. So comes in this big one here. Forty-three colors. Yeah. 43 colors. That's great. A lot of beautiful colors in this. So it also comes with instructions, like we know from Joy Sunday. So if you are unsure about how to cross stitch a stamp one, you can see it here. So we have a little tool set with needle, I think how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think 4 needles, and a threader and a thing and a thing. Yeah. Good. See again. Yeah. Did I pause it or am I recording? I don't couldn't remember. So let's see the colors. See the colors. So we have some hanks here. 3 of those. Blue and 2 greens. That must be a lot of the background, I guess. So 63, we have 2 of these cards. It comes in cards. So first one from 1 to 36. Yep, pretty colors, very pretty colors. I love all the pinks and purples in here. Yeah. Those greens. I tell you, my camera does not do this justice because this is just bright green. Yeah, that's some adjustment I need to do with this camera. But I think it can work like this. I just need to get the right position and maybe a different webcam at some point. But they are expensive too, so but cheaper than buying a new phone. The last one here. Yep. Pinks, purples, blue. Pretty. So this really, really pretty one, I think this. So 11 count. It's a big one. I'm going to need to pick you back. Here is the size. That's a big one. Let me see. I think it's very, very clear and very, it's not crisp clear, but you can see the numbers, you can see the symbols. Yeah. So it is a little bit, some places, especially the greens here, are a little bit, fuzzy. I'm trying to figure out, yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. But it's doable, it's absolutely doable, and I think it's beautiful. That's a very nice big project, but 11 count, yeah. So it's of course big because the stitches are bigger. I think they also said the size in 14 count. No, they only said 16 count and 11 count. No, 9 count and 11 count. So they don't do this in 14 count. So yeah, $12.99 for this beautiful one. This could be a very fun one. I don't think there was too much of backstitching. Nonsense. There's no backstitching. I mean confetti. Yeah, there's a little bit over here when it comes to the area with the bushes. But other than that, no. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I like it. I'm not going to do it right away, but maybe in a stitch with me next time. There will be a combined stitch with me and unboxing Friday. So yeah, let's see about that. I have putting it away. And it's upside down, naturally. So, what do you think? What do you think of it? Do you like it? Do we like it? I think it's very cute. Very cute. And this is not, I don't think it's their mistakes. A little bit. They could have not put it in that cross-stitch section because these needles are not for cross-stitch. But yeah, it's okay. So yeah, I think Sunday there will be, I have recorded it and I have uploaded it, so it's ready to go online. I think Sunday. Or is it Monday? What is it today? 24, 25, 26, 27. Monday. Because it's my birthday. And it's going to be a cross-stitch kids parade of everything I have. Every kids I have, I am showing that in that video. And it's going up the 29th of July. I hope this is Monday. I can't remember right now. And yeah, on my birthday, I am turning 29. No, I'm turning, how much? 58. Yeah, 58. But you cannot tell, right? Yeah, you can. I'm totally wrinkled and don't go there. This is, I'm looking forward to my birthday because we are having it on my vacation in the holiday house. We're going to hopefully have a barbecue if the weather will allow it. And my daughter is there, my grandkids are there, my husband is there, my dog is there. Yeah, it's going to be wonderful and I love it. So I think that was it for me today. I did an unboxing. I've done Floss Tube. I have shown you what I've been working on. And yeah, 56 challenge number was 1. I feel like there was some other... What do we normally... It's done... Okay. I need to see my wheel. Yeah, normally I draw new projects, but I'm just going to take it as it comes, what I want to stitch on. So, but I will finish my red puppy, and I will try to finish Freddy, and let's take it from there. And of course, work on the pillow every day, I hope. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of it all, and if you are doing 56 challenge, let me know in the comments which projects you had as your number 1. Yeah, I think that's it. So thank you so much for still being here and sticking it out with me. And yeah, just thank you for you being you. You have been very patient, and yeah, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And now I'm going to say goodbye. So take care and have a wonderful week, and I'll speak to you very soon again. Bye bye.